is Demari, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be doing the weekly tarot reading for the sign of Taurus. Please keep in mind it is a general reading, so it may not apply to each and every one of you. However, you can take a look at this week's reading in regards to your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. So do take a look at your natal chart, see the corresponding zodiac signs and see which video's title resonates for you most. Now when it comes to the spread, I'll be pulling one card from each of the 3 oracle decks I have here. So we'll start by getting the key theme of the week using the Quantum Oracle, some divine guidance using the Moonology deck, and messages from the Divine Feminine using the Isis Oracle. We'll also pull some tarot cards from the Intuitive and clarifying with the Waite deck. So, Taurus, let's see what's in store for you for the week of the 8th to the 14th of February 2021. So just while I'm shuffling your cards, I want to say a quick thank you to everyone who's been liking, commenting, subscribing, and even sharing my videos. There's too many. It means a lot to have your continued support, so thank you so much for being a part of this community. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and don't forget to hit the notifications bell so you're informed of when your next set of readings goes up on the channel. Don't forget, I am now streaming on Twitch, so do follow me over there to be a part of the live discussions and live tarot readings. If you'd like a personal reading, you can find the information in the description box below. So Taurus, the card you have from the Quantum Oracle for this week is Playing It Safe in Reverse. Amazing. So I feel like you've recognized the need to be bold and daring to go after your dreams rather than just sitting around and wondering, if things are going to just play out for you, okay? If things are just going to magically appear in your life. No, you're realizing that, fortune favors the bold, essentially. So you're putting yourself out there, you're making your presence known in order to attract and align with what it is that you really want in life, whatever it is that you're seeking in this moment in time, with regards to whichever aspect that is. So awesome, I really like that for you, okay? You're getting out there, which is awesome. Because Tauruses can be a bit of a homebody as well. I know a lot of people associate that with Cancerian energy, but Tauruses can do that as well. You're a creature of comfort at the end of the day. But you're kind of recognizing how that's limiting you and you're choosing to be more proactive. So that's awesome. So let's see what the divine guidance is for you here. So what can help Taurus at this time? What is it that they need to know? What can help them with this new journey, adventure that they're currently on? That's so funny. I was talking about Cancerians. So you and your loved ones are safe, new moon in Cancer. Okay, interesting. So it's possible that you are dealing with a Cancerian, you have Cancer in your chart. But regardless, I feel like what it's communicating here is that if you have some concerns when it comes to travel, say if you do have to travel in order to carry out a specific job, or if you're going for a specific role, or if you want to change your environment, this is to let you know that you and your loved ones are safe, okay? That you don't need to worry, you're being divinely protected and guided towards whatever it is that you're venturing out towards, okay? So you don't have to worry about, coming into contact with anything that could be scary, okay? So, let's go into the Isis Oracle, okay? Especially if you are changing location, you may be a bit worried about if the area is safe or whatever. You can always check online, see what people's reviews are of those places, where is the best part of a town to move to or an area in general, okay? But you have nothing to fear on that level is what it's saying, okay? That you are well protected and you're being divinely guided to a certain spot perhaps. Ooh. Or towards a specific direction. Okay, so from the Isis Oracle, you have power over 7 scorpions, power to conjure lower vibrational forces. Amazing. Okay, so this is it. It's like saying you have nothing to fear, right? Because you are very powerful this time, okay? You stepping out of your comfort zone, going after what it is that you want, with all of that divine guidance, activating your own, spiritual awakening, having parts of your psychic abilities activated, okay, means that you have a lot of influence over your environment at this time. You are in a very powerful position, Taurus. So any energies that you may encounter that may be harmful, that may be detrimental, you've got it in the bag, okay? There's nothing that they'll be able to do. There's nothing that those energies will be able to penetrate where you are concerned, okay? It will not have an effect. If anything, you can actually use that, okay, to clear the path through any illusions, through any obstacles, okay? So there's no need to fret. Amazing. And especially when it comes to, you know, people that may be throwing shade at you, that may be questioning your motives, why you're making these changes. It's basically saying, like, you're in their power, you're in your power, they aren't, so just ignore them, okay? Like, you know, they'll basically fall by the wayside anyway, so they will not be able to interfere with your plans, you know, even if they do try and get you second guessing yourself, okay? Okay. Alright, so first card out from the tarot is the Page of Cups in reverse. So water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be, yeah, again, you could have been dealing with a Cancerian or have Cancer in your chart. But I feel like, you know, you're essentially putting yourself out there. You're taking a new approach to a situation. Maybe, yeah, maybe you were in the family home for some time. Maybe you were having to take care of some family members, but now you're being told, I'm okay, I don't need you to, you know, take care of me anymore. You need to focus on your life. You need to focus on what it is that you want to do at this moment in time. Okay, so maybe that's what's happening as well, and you're feeling a bit guilty because you don't want to leave possibly a vulnerable family member behind, but you're being encouraged to do so. And that, yes, they will be safe, they are protected, you know, you have nothing to fear. Go and live your life, essentially. Okay. The next card out is the Moon in reverse. So you can associate that with Cancer, even though it's also a Pisces card, okay? So yeah, whatever was, you know, that you were uncertain about, what you was fearful of, you know, afraid of the unknown, not sure what will happen if you do remove yourself from the environment, you're being told there's nothing to fear, okay? You're starting to see that as well. We'll get more about that when we clarify. Yeah, I just get this sense that you're being like pushed out of the nest. It's like you don't have to worry about us anymore. Focus on yourself, focus on what it is you need to do at this time. Okay, I'm getting a real strong sense of that. Like, don't worry, I'm okay, just focus on you. I'm alright, focus on you. Next card out is the Fool in reverse. Yeah, there's still hesitancy though to take this bold step forward. You know you need to, and I feel like eventually you will, but there's a lot of hesitancy there. We'll try and find out more as to why that is. I do get a sense that because, yeah, you want to make sure that your loved ones are safe, that you know, someone specific is taken care of. You may have a hard time releasing someone as well. It's possible that you may have to release someone and you're struggling with that. Take it however it resonates. Next card out is the Three of Pentacles. So Earth energy, your energy, along with Virgo and Capricorn. So I feel like Taurus, you know, you could be leaving an environment in order to pursue a dream job or something that allows you to demonstrate your skills, that's aligned to your craft, your skill set, your career, right? It's a good opportunity, whatever it is, to demonstrate your skills and to acquire more finances, more, you know, financial wealth. So it is a good opportunity that you're taking. I just think and you know this is, okay, you know this is something you need to do for yourself, even if it does mean relocating to another town, another, you know, county, state, or even possibly another country, but you know you need to do this for yourself, okay? This is like a good opportunity for material growth, for expansion in your career or chosen field of study, work, employment, you know, your craft, right? Next card out is the Judgment card, okay? So, yeah. I feel like it's a case of you I feel like you know this is what you need to do, okay? And that this is actually going to serve everyone in the long run, okay? Like, this is in everyone's best interest that this plays out this way. But, again, you just want to make sure you're doing the right thing, essentially. You're like, I just want to make sure that we get the best outcome and that this is the right thing to do. I'm afraid because I don't want to lose anyone, but I don't feel like you're going to, okay? I really don't get a sense of that. But there's just a bit of fear, you know, that you still have, not as much as before, but there's still a little bit of fear of, yeah, but what if I go and everything goes wrong and they need me? And no, we can see here everything's gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Your loved ones are gonna be fine. Those who care about are fine. Just go and do what needs to be done, because this that's being offered is a golden opportunity. It's your golden opportunity, the one you've been waiting on. Okay. So now is the time to grab it with both hands, because this offer may not be on the table forever, okay? So are you gonna let it slide out of your fingers, or are you gonna go after it? I feel like you will eventually go after it, but you're trying to overcome some fears still, I feel. You know, it's lessening 100%, but there's still a little bit of concern and fear around leaving someone or a bunch of people behind, right? Like I said, maybe you are very much a homebody. Maybe you find it hard to be a long distance from your family, from your friends, right? You know, I just split the card and I saw Cancer energy again, the Four of Cups. Yeah. The universe is trying to give you an opportunity and you're not wanting to take it. Because there's possibly a Cancerian that's in your life, okay? Possibly a new opportunity in love as well. It doesn't have to be career. It could be love related, because I did see the Four of Cups there. But you're not wanting to, yeah, Death and the Four of Wands. So this could even be a relationship, but you're still hung up on someone from the past maybe. This can play out in various different ways, okay? But I do see a career opportunity as well, okay? And a possible, you know, move here. Relocation. Yeah, especially with the World card just coming out. Yeah, I see you moving away from something. Yeah. Okay, so we'll go into the clarifications now. I can see where, you know, certain things are popping up with regards to your fear, but we'll get into that. So, clarifying the Page of Cups in reverse, you have the Five of Cups and the Ten of Swords in reverse, okay? So, water energy, air energy. Yeah, I feel like you're still mourning the loss of a situation here. You've been playing it safe. You've been not wanting to get back out there, especially if there is a relationship that's on the table, right? I feel like you're still mourning the loss of something from your past, maybe a past relationship, or the fact that, you know, if you are relocating to be with someone, you had a hard time letting go of, you know, not being around your friends and family. Because I feel like you're used to being in very close proximity to them. So the idea of being elsewhere in order to pursue love or your passions, right, your career, you find it really difficult, you know, even though you know it's the thing that's going to lead you to your happiness, you really struggle with that. You find that really painful, right? So I feel like you do have some attachment there when it comes to your interpersonal connections that needs looking at. When it comes to the Moon card in reverse, you have the World card, okay? So like I said, I get a sense of travel, and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so something I feel like is being drawn to a close. This previous chapter that you're leaving behind is completed, okay? It's being wrapped up, okay? This is completion, the completion of a cycle, the opening of a new chapter. But I don't think you perceive it that way. You don't perceive it as being entirely done. So again, that's probably because of your fear, right? And I feel like things don't have to be dramatic or full of loss and drama for something to just simply close up, right? It just ends. It's like, you know, you've gone in one direction, maybe this person's gone in another direction, or, you know, your family are where they are and you're heading off into the world. That's completion, but it doesn't have to be something negative. It's actually very positive. This is pushing you towards what you're actually asking for. But you're not looking at it that way because all you're concerning with is, I don't want to leave them behind. I don't want to leave them behind. And it's like, well, you need to do you, you know, it's kind of like that. So that's something you need to wrestle with a little bit, Taurus, okay? So clarifying the Fool in reverse, you have the Judgment card in reverse, and you have the Fool in the upright. Hilarious how you have the Judgment in the upright and reverse, and the Fool in the upright and reverse, you know, literally on top of each other here as well. That's hilarious. But yeah, I feel like, honestly, you are having to, oh gosh, it's a bit bright. Let me just, give me a second. Oh, I don't think I can do that. Okay. That's better. Sorry, it just got very bright all of a sudden, so I'm just turning the lights off so you can see properly. So, yeah, Judgment and the Fool. So, I feel like if you don't take this opportunity because of what your fears are telling you, or because of people that are maybe jealous, right, of you having the success are telling you, you're going to end up regretting it, okay? You're not going to get the outcome that you want. You're not going to build the life that you want because you're just, you know, you're letting your fears get the better of you. You're letting the naysayers win, right? And it's like you have an amazing opportunity to get out there and build the life that you want to forge for yourself. Are you going to take it, right? The only way you cannot, you know, the only way you cannot ever, like 100% have this is by not going after it, by not doing it, going towards it, right? So it's like you need to take that leap of faith is what it's saying. You don't know until you try. So why not give it a try? But that, from what I've seen, it is a golden opportunity for you. It's a fresh start. Clarifying the Three of Pentacles, you have the Star, Aquarius energy, so you could have Aquarius in your chart, and the King of Pentacles. There's you, Taurus. That's your card, right? So yeah, this whatever this is, whether it's a relationship, I feel like it's more of a work situation though, to be honest. This is everything you've been wanting, okay? It's an opportunity to demonstrate your skill set, your craft, right? What you excel at. It's something that's aligned to your vision, your dream. And it's going to give you a lot of stability. It's going to give you a lot of material abundance, okay? You're going to feel really good about it. You know, you can start to create the life that you really want, the comfort. You are, like I said, a creature of comfort. So you can have the home life that you want. You can have the material things that bring you a sense of fulfillment and contentment, okay? Because that is important to a lot of you Tauruses. I'm not saying you're materialistic, but you like your little comforts, right? That makes you feel homey, that makes you feel like you're in a stable environment. And there's nothing wrong with that, okay? So this is giving you an opportunity to have those things. So it'd be a shame if you turned it down just because, you know, it means being in a different town or a different country from, you know, those in your family. I get it, why that's important to you, and there's nothing wrong with that. But if this is really what you want, then it'd be such a waste to let it pass you by. Clarifying the Judgment card, you have the Seven of Swords, air energy, and you have the Knight of Cups. Okay, I associate this with Scorpio energy personally. Okay, so yeah, you could have a lot of water in your chart potentially as well as earth, but I feel like, yeah, I feel like there is something that's closing up for you. You feel like on some level, I don't know why there's this deceptive energy here. Like, you feel bad for going off and going, especially if there is love involved, okay? You may feel like you're sneaking away from one person in order to offer love elsewhere, but I don't get a sense of that. I feel like if you were in a relationship, that's done and dusted, okay? So who you give your love to at this point is irrelevant. Like, it's got nothing to do with the past person. So they literally can't say anything. If this is about you going after your dreams and you feel like you're betraying your family and your friends by leaving them behind, don't. You need to do this for yourself. This is something that you really are passionate about. It's something that means a great deal to you with that Knight of Cups, okay? So you want to put your best foot forward. You want to show that you're fit for the job, that it's something that you really are passionate about. It's something that means a great deal, right? It's something that, you know, you would do for free if you didn't need money, right? Because you're that passionate about it. Like, it's something that you really do have a love for, right? So whoever your new employer is, or whoever that you'll be partnering with or working with within that, needs to be able to see that as well, right? And then finally, clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, this golden opportunity, you have the Three of Wands and the Hierophant. Yeah, this is you again, Taurus. So you're showing up strongly in your own reading, which is great, okay? This is what you've been waiting for. This is the opportunity you've been waiting on for some time. Okay, and your higher self is like, yes, this has been divinely guided. You've been wanting this. You've been putting the work in for this. Now it's your time to take it. Are you going to seize this opportunity, or are you going to let it pass you by, even though you waited so long for this? But ultimately, as much as the divine can guide you towards it, it's up to you whether or not you take it. So the ball is in your court, Taurus. But I really hope this reading helped. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you found it useful, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And don't forget the notifications bell. And honestly, you have no reason to fret from what I can see here. It looks really good. It'd just be such a shame if you let your fears, unfounded fears, get the better of you and you let this amazing opportunity pass you by. But it's up to you, Taurus, to take some time out, really reflect on this, and go with what your intuition is telling you, okay? Sending you guys lots of love, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.